In this section we are going to look at Python strings. So we are going to look at what are the options that is available when we are working with Python strings. So we will create a string variable. This is a string. So we will look at some of the things that is possible with the Python string. So first thing is we can print a string using print str. Then if you want to extract a certain point of the string, if you want to extract a character, we can use like this. We can say print str5. Then we can extract a relevant character from the string. So this is an empty string, so we'll print something else. Yeah, so here you can see because there are empty strings, so we might print the empty string, then you cannot see any result. So here we use str8, that means starting from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, which is A. Similarly, we can extract more data from str. So we can say print str 2 to 11, where we can extract the values from Python like this. Also we can say if you want to extract from the character onwards, let's say like this, we can say str from second character onwards, where we can say like this, where we will print rest of the string. Similarly, we can say print and we can say str, and then we can get up to the last three characters, which is going to represent like this. So here we can print up to 3 characters, so it will print up to thi as the result. Then we can even do a calculation. So we can say a print str into 2, which is going to represent str 2 times like this. So using 2 to 11, we can print a certain part of the string. From 2 onward, it will print from the second one. Third one, it will print from thi. Then last one, str into 2, which is going to print the string 2 times. Similarly, we can also use string concatenation, where for a string we can add another string like this. We can add another string. So here you can see this is a string something, then we get ABC. If you put a space here, then you can see you can get like this. This is a string something, then you can even see the space and the ABC that is represented. So like this we can represent basic string methods when you are working with Python strings. We can extract a certain elements, we can get the range, we can also do some processing of the string, and also we can do the string concatenations. So here we look at how to get the hello world. So here we have the hello world. Then we look at some of the processings that we can do here. For example, if you want to print a certain lines when you are printing the value, so if you want to print a new line, let's see how you can print a new line. So here we can say use /n to print new line. So this will divide the output to use and to print new line, to use and to print new line. Then like this, if you want to put some space as a new line, we can do that. So we can just say /n, then afterward we can say print, and then we can say the new text. Like this we can get the new text. So here you can see the output. The first one is the print hello world. Then we are going to use /n to represent a new line. So we have use and then to print new line. Then next one is completely a new line. Then we have the new text. So likewise you can use /n to get a new line, and then you can represent that in the string. Similarly, we can look at string operations. What are the different string operations that are available? So here we will define str1 as a new string. So we will look at some of the string operations that is possible with Python. So we can say print length str1 like this. So this will print the length. So len operation will print the length. We can say print str1 dot upper, right? So this will get the upper characters. That means this will capitalize the string. This will capitalize the string using upper method. Similarly, we can say print str dot lower. So if you want to make the string lowercase, we can say lower. Using lower, it will print into the lowercase. So if you use the upper, it will print all on capital. If you say lower, it will print everything into lowercase. So the next method, we can say str1 dot split. So the split method will split the data into multiple options. So here you can see, we can say str1 using split method, we can split the data. So here you can see this will split into the relevant objects. So this will create a multiple string array based on the split method. Also, if you want to split from a certain character, that is also possible. What you need to do is, you can say str1 dot split, then you can give that character. So what is the character you want to split from? So if you mention S, it will split this string from S, right? So here you can see everything from the S is splitted. Otherwise, if you use a default split method, it will split from the space. It will split only from the space. But if you use S or any character, it will split the data from the relevant character. Also, we can use a find method. So using the find method, we can find a relevant string. So we can say str1 dot find. Using find method, we can find a relevant string inside this string. So let's say we want to find new. So we can say I want to find new str dot find. So where we can give the print x, then this will represent the location of new. This will represent the location of new. Also, if you want to replace a string with another string, we can use the replace function. So using replace function, we can replace a certain string with another string. So I want to replace new with yes. Then after that I can print and see whether it's working. So using replace method, we can replace existing string into a new string, and then we can see the output. So in this you can see the existing new keyword is replaced with the yes keyword. So in this section we look at how to work with string, Python string, and the sum of the string operations and the techniques to extract values from the string. Then how you can use the find method and replace method to find a certain string from string characters. Then also replace a word from a string.